wrote that in that same paper, she says, but this possibly cannot be true. And so the entire scientific community just discounted that whole research.
Oh, yeah.
Just because it comes up with 6,000 years.
That's right. And they just take her assessment and say, oh, well, there you go. Let's see her and pile it off on her. Crazy, crazy. Well, did you know the reality is, I mean, how many of you have ever in your life seen somebody that looked just like somebody you know? What does that tell us? We're all kin. We're all kin. My last name is Hefner. What joke do you think I've been subject to all my life? Any kin to Hugh? If I had a nickel for every time somebody said that to me, and I used to say, no, we spell ours with 2 F's, and he spells his with 1 F. So I kind of felt like I was distancing myself from, Hugh Hefner. But you know what I say now? Is any kin to Hugh? Yeah. And you and I are kin to everybody else too. And so my wife was pointing out how many people we see that look like somebody else and remind us. In fact, we kind of sometimes play a game. We see a picture in a magazine or something. Oh, look, that's so-and-so and so-and-so. We give them the name that we know them as, but it's really not them. And we have a dull life. But anyway, I want you to realize that, tell me if I'm right, biologically speaking, everyone in this room has 2 parents, a mother and a father. They have 4 grandparents. They have 8 great-grandparents. They have 16 great-great, 32 great-great-great-great, 64 great-great-great-great-great, 128 great-great-great-great-great. You see, it's doubling, 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 right? So that means that if we go all the way back, we should have a massive amount of humanity if they all were alive. But wait, that can't be. I mean, we're at the world record population. We've just made 7.8 billion, fixing to be 7.9 before long. So how can that be? Well, here's how it can be. People in this audience today, I guarantee you, you don't know it, but you've probably got the same 5th great-grandfather or the same 6th great-grandmother or something like that. Our family trees aren't traceable back just very far. Try to get past the 1800s, and it's tough. A couple hundred years. So, and the similarities that we share is confirmation that we are all one body. Do you know what Acts 17:26 says? God has made of one blood every nation of men. You know, we have racial issues sometimes. Actually, we don't have many, I don't think, where we live, but God has made of one blood. The Bible doesn't speak of races. It speaks of nations of men. And we'd be well to remember that. And, if you're drowning and there's a hand that's a different color than yours reaching down to help you, you say, oh, well, never mind, I'll just wait till another hand comes. No, we're not going to do that, are we? We better get with the program and start working together, and realize that we've got way more in common than we have different. Way more. And I think that's would please God.